Hello everybody, today is Luffa harvesting day and it's windy and I got a new selfie stick and it's really tall and it's already fell over one time. So, we gonna see if we can capture this on camera. Oh, without my selfie stick falling. It's really cute though. I got it from TikTok shop and it's already glowing. And it has these two ring lights on the side that you can put on the side. It's really cute. Really cutesy. Really demure like everybody's saying lately. So, probably need to try to see. Got this big old container. Oh, my city gets so windy. Okay. I'm not gonna videotape this, but you can see, let me show you what the loofahs look like because it's just gonna keep mowing. So this is what the loofahs look like right now. In order to save my camera and selfie stick, I'm not gonna videotape me harvesting them. I wish I could. So I'm gonna sit my selfie stick and camera on the side over here until I'm done harvesting. I was trying to show you this, my new ginormous container I got on sale with some rewards points from Tractor Supply. So I got it very cheaply. And yeah, let me get to it. So sorry I can't show me actually cutting this down, but I can't risk breaking my phone and having to deal with getting another phone from the store and stuff right now. So I'll come back to it and let you see what I've done. So sorry. Hey everybody, so I got all the loofahs. I got some huge loofahs. Now, this is not a challenge for Kevin at the Epic Homestead, Epic Garden channels, but he is like a super master gardener, and this year I noticed that he let all his loofahs grow on the ground and he got a lot of them. But he was saying how big his loofahs were. Let me show you mine. So this is not one of the fattest ones. Let's see. Here are two long ones, really long. Look how, and they're solid until they dry. Let me see if I can find the fattest one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think this is the fattest one. 10. This is my fattest one. Kevin, look at these loofahs, Kevin. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Dang, California wind. 15, 16. 17, 18, 20. This one is just about ready to harvest. You could, let's see. Yeah. You can, I'm gonna let it dry a little bit more. Here are the seeds in there. So, Kevin, this is not a challenge. But I think my loofahs are bigger than yours. You don't even know me. I watch your channel, you and Jocks, all the time, but look at that beautiful loofah. This is the fattest one. I think this one right here. Kind of heavy right now because I had to cut them down because I got to prepare my beds. Let them dry out. But look at that. Yeah. I just wanted to show that, you know, my loofahs grew pretty big. I'm not saying I'm the loofah master or anything. You know, I don't even think he watches my channel, but yeah, I think my loofahs are pretty dope this year. Okay, let me get back to cutting down the plants. Bye, everybody. I'm pulling out the last loofah plant, and I just want to show you sometimes how far these roots go. So I pulled the rest of them out, but this one, my God, look at that. I'm gonna have to cut this one out. And it is good to actually leave some roots in here to dry, you know, in the soil. But look at that. I'm gonna have to cut them out because I gotta get my beans in here. Gotta get some beans. So far, I don't see any grubs, and I'll probably start crying if I were to touch one because I don't like touching those things. I don't even like touching worms, but I'm a gardener. Yep. And for some reason, right on this end of this garden bed, it's always the hardest to pull out my loofah plant. It is what it is. I just want to show you just an example of sometimes how far roots on a plant can go. Okay, so we're done with the loofah. It's bare now. Oh, my loofah is gone, but I love her when she's here. She's gone now. Now on to the eggplant and the peppers. Let's cut these beauties down. Okay, so I got out here a little late today. I got out here about 10:30. Now it's going on 12:30 in the afternoon this Saturday, November 9th. And I've done pretty good. Let's look at my green container here. That is eggplants, catmint, peppers, and loofah. The catmint came from right here. It was like a huge mushroom growing over, and I started cutting on it, and there was a bee that got kind of ticked off, so I stopped, watered my garden, but I have it in my garden right now, and then came back and gave it a little haircut. The bees love catmint. Pollinators love catmint. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This is the asparagus. I was gonna cut it down, but I forgot we cut it down in spring, which is coming up pretty soon, but I am gonna pull these weeds out of here, and I'm gonna pull the weeds out of my strawberry patch. Look at those weeds. Look at that. Huge. So I have to double glove it and pull weeds out of my strawberry patch. And I also need to overwinter the strawberry patch by cutting off the leaves. I'll probably show that on another video. I'm getting kind of tired. I also need to put more soil or more kind of fertilize the pots here for my trees and for my blueberries and golden raspberries. Cut them back, get ready for the new foliage, and put some more azalea soil in here. I also want to get these 2 garden beds down, but I need to clean out the area. But the wind is starting to pick up. You see, I already dropped the phone. Well, the wind blew over my selfie stick and phone a couple of times already. And just overall, I woke up kind of tired, but I knew I needed to get out here and do some stuff. And I'm gonna stop pretty soon. So I'm gonna pull the weeds out the garden bed and then show you everything when I'm done. Okay, so me and this eggplant right here, which was the biggest one that produced the most eggplants this year, which none of them to me really did that great, is giving me a hard time. It's giving me a tussle. So I got to fight with this one. Ugh, look at my asparagus just looking pretty back there. I probably should cut them down, but yeah, me and this eggplant, we having a tussle. I had to take my tree, shrub, and branch loopers and cut this eggplant up out of here. Look at that. I mean, she was not budging. She was happy in that home right there. So, oh Lord. I was fighting with one loofah plant and one eggplant. So, I'm gonna take a break. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a break, and I got all the weeds. Let me show you. I already showed you the catmint that I chopped that off, and I got all the tall weeds out of these beds, and cleaned out the loofah, watered everything, filled up my green container. It's done. I can't really fill it up no more. And I think I'm done. I think I'm done for now until I get some more energy and I want to come back out here and do some more stuff. So yeah, I'll just end the video here. As I always say, please find peace in yourself and please be peaceable with each other. I love you all. Have a good Saturday. Bye. Okay, so I lied to myself. I decided to stay out a little bit longer. I want to show you how far these eggplant leaves went, unless these are from the green globe, I forget what you call them. Anyway, let me show you. These are roots. These are plant roots, and they look like they're coming from right here, which is where the eggplant was. So that's how far those roots went down, and that's why I had to cut them out. So I'm cleaning up this area right now because I want to put my white circular garden beds right here. So I want to clean up all these cobwebs and stuff. I have some cardboard I've been saving in the house that I'm gonna cut and put down here as a weed barrier, and I'm gonna clip those roots right there. I'm gonna clip those roots down there before I do it. But yeah, this is what it looks like now, and then I'll show you when it's done. I have maybe 2 good bags of soil. Honestly, I was really not trying to leave the house this weekend, but looks like I'm gonna have to go get some soil. And but I'm gonna clean up this area first, get the cardboard down, and then go leave the house and go get some soil. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I am gonna have a long day in the garden. Why not? It's a 3-day weekend. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, it's going on 3 o'clock. So I got about an hour and a half to finish, but I'm almost done. So let me show you what I've done. So I cleaned up this area. See, I cut out some cardboard and put the round garden bed head here, and it actually fits perfectly. I was kind of concerned because I had these containers over here. I was concerned these weren't going to fit. So I have one over here, and let's walk around. And I have one over here. I didn't cut the boxes good, but hey, whatever. And I have one over here. So my plan, I'm gonna actually finish putting some soil in these, but my plan is to eventually, when it's time to buy passion fruit, get some passion fruit, about 2 of them, trees or vines or whatever, put one in each bed. And I'm gonna have that ladder panel going across. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'll show you everything when I'm done. And then I also looked up with passion fruit, you can plant chamomile, you can plant butterfly peas, and something else I wanted to plant in these beds. So I would plant the passion fruit close to the trellis part and have the flowers at the bottom, and have me my teas and stuff. So let me finish doing what I'm doing, and then I'll show you. I'll try to put the ladder panel in the beds and then show you what I'm trying to do. Okay, so I'm officially done. It's looking a little ghetto, but once stuff starts growing and trellising on it, you won't even notice. Looking a little ghetto, but that's okay. So I have the 2 ladder panels going this way. Just to let you know, it is flexible. I'm just gonna say it's easier for us women to do the job than to deal with cattle panel over there. Okay, you need kind of a muscular person to do that. You do have to hammer it into the ground so that way it stays. If you're strong enough to push it in there, that's fine, but I took a hammer and I kind of hammered it in. I was going to make the arch higher, like have them touch and then zip tie them together. I still zip tie them together, but then I thought that's gonna be super high and I'm not gonna be able to reach it. Like I already stepped inside the garden bed and did all kind of stuff, and I'm like, I really don't need it to be that high. I don't think. Callie Kim, she has this ladder panel like going up an arch that she can walk under, and she must have a lot of it, and she might have, I think I got the 3-inch, she might have 8-inch ladder paddle. I don't know, but I have, you know, I do with it what I did. So let me finish showing you. So I hammered it in on this side, and then I brought it in and I kind of bend it, and I hammered it in down here. Now right now it's not a lot of sun, and I know this garden bed is going to get more sun than this one, but the whole yard gets at least 6 to 7 hours of sun. So in the morning, bam, the sun comes in over here and it just starts moving like this way, or I forget which way. I think it starts moving like this way. I'm sorry, circling all over the place. It moves. Everything in this yard gets some sun for a couple of hours. So my plan is to buy passion fruit, put it, I think I might plant it on that side for it to come over here. I think I might plant it over there for it to come over here, and then plant some butterfly peas or more chamomile. I already have chamomile over there, but I'm trying to put other flowers in those, and maybe put chamomile in one and butterfly peas in the other. So we shall see. And that is it. It is about 4 o'clock. I've done all I can in the yard for today. Actually did more than I thought I would do in the yard today. I cleared out all of the loofah plants. The loofah is in one big bucket right now. I watered my garden beds thoroughly. I actually planted my Vates kale over here. I cut the kale. Let me show you that. I guess I just really wanted to be out in the garden today. So I planted some Vates kale here, and I still need to cut some more of this, but they had aphids on it. I took about 2 small kale plants out, kind of cut back some of the lettuce. I need to cut back some more because the winds have really taken a toll on them. And but I planted this one. That was my seedling, these 2 right here today. Cleaned up the catmint, cleaned out the eggplant and the peppers. The peppers are real easy. I just pulled them out. They weren't that hard. Watered everything else, and I'm done for today. Tomorrow, what I'll probably do is get out here and start overwintering all of the strawberry plants, and then taking some of my soil base booster, kind of scraping the top of the trees and the blueberry plants and all of that, and putting more soil in it. For the blueberry plants, you have to use acidic soil. So I have 2 bags of azalea soil over there. All I'll need is probably half a bag to 1 bag to top off all of those plants. Cut them back, start cutting them back, and get ready for the colder weather to come in. Once I've done all that, I'll get into these garden beds, start checking for grubs. I'm probably gonna order some more milky spore just in case, but I was pulling out the loofahs and I didn't see any grubs. So I'm gonna get in here because tomorrow I want to also start planting my garlic and my onions. Gotta get them in there, and probably start my sweet pea seedlings, some bean seedlings, some kind of beans. My sweet peas to me seem to do the best, and I like them because I eat them all the time. So I'll probably do more sweet peas and sweet magnolia peas. So that's it. All I gotta do is clean up my tools for today, and that's it. So now I'm gonna say it. Please find peace within yourself. Oopsie. And please be peaceable with everyone around you. I love you all. Have a fabulous Saturday. Bye.